Rio Rancho man badly injured by a hit-and-run driver late last year is not only still hurting physically, he is upset and unhappy because the man who did it to him got off with just the slightest slap on the wrist and has been driving again. Here's News 13's Jeff Todd.
Mark Schriner was crossing the street near his house, but he never made it home. And after numerous stints in the hospital, he says justice still has not been served. The rocks in front of his house are a reminder of the memory that he doesn't have. The geology enthusiast collected rocks during hikes that he's not able to take anymore.
I do have memory, but most of it seems to be buried.
The special ed teacher doesn't remember what happened last December 21st at this Rio Rancho intersection either.
And the last thing I remember was stepping off the curb and getting into the street. And then apparently the next 15 days are totally blacked out.
According to the police report, an 86-year-old driver blew through the stop sign and hit Schriner, stopped, then hit him again, and took off. A witness followed the driver, Leonard Ledbetter.
So the witness followed him. She was flashing her lights, beeping her horn, and calling the police. He finally came back to the scene.
Mark spent 17 days in the ICU. He has serious injuries to his legs and head. The doctors performed brain surgery.
He took a piece of the skull out to allow him to drain the excessive amount of liquid up there.
And Mark's problems haven't gone away.
He's had a couple of seizures, and then this last time he had seizures for 4 days, which they actually called a stroke.
In February, the driver, Leonard Ledbetter, went to court in Rio Rancho. He pled no contest to the hit-and-run charges. His punishment, $78 in court fees and traffic school. He was allowed to keep his license.
You know, we never got to say anything to the man that hit him. We don't feel that we got any kind of justice.
Court records show this isn't Ledbetter's only problem recently. Just 2 months ago, the now 87-year-old driver hit a parked car and bolted from the scene again. He told police he didn't realize he'd been in a crash. Both incidents happened within 1 mile of Ledbetter's Rio Rancho home. We went there today to try and talk to him, but he wasn't home.
Do you think he should still have his license?
No, it was a hit and run. He claimed he was lost 4 blocks from his home.
Because he feels so violated by the whole thing. You know, we haven't gotten any justice.
The Shriners believe the judge let Ledbetter off because he's so old and he felt sorry for him. Now, it is state law that drivers over the age of 75 must renew their licenses yearly. Dick, back to you.
All right, Jeff, the Shriners are suing Mr. Ledbetter. They say medical bills have taken their life savings and retirement, and so far they say they have not received a dime from Ledbetter's insurance.